Number 46, permutation. So in this problem, we are given an array nums of distinct integer. Okay, it's a distinct, and we have to return all possible permutation you can reach the answer in any order, right? So permutation is just saying we have different way of representing the same number, right? So 1, 2, 3 can be represented as 1, 2, 3, okay, and it can be represented as 1, 3, and 2, and these are in different orders, right? So it's different. And 2, 3, 1, okay, 2 and 3, right? So basically, what it is doing is 3, right? And then 1 is changing to 3, okay? So looks like 3 and 2 is swapped, right? From this we are 3 and 2 is swapped, okay? And from there, what was the next one? Okay, 2 and 1 is swapped, okay? So 2 and 1 actually, no. So 1 and 3 is swapped and 1 and 2 is swapped, okay? So 2 comma 1 comma 3, right? So from this we are swapping 2 and 3, okay? And from there looks like we are doing 2 comma 3 comma 1, okay? So 2 comma 3 comma 1 again swapped, okay? And 3 comma 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, okay? And 3 comma 2 comma 2 comma 1, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So 6 numbers. But for this problem, what I would like to do is, let's say we have an empty array and we go through this number, okay? So 1, okay? Now, if I'm here, I inserted, first we started with empty, okay? And we insert out 1, okay? Uh, After that, what we can do is, when I'm number 2, right? Number 2, I want to insert number 2 before and after, right? Each and every index, right? So let's say 2 is inserted before 1, let's say, at index 0, and we are also inserting 1 comma 2, right? At every index possible, right? From this we are here, and from this we are here. Now I'm at 2, right? So let's say this is 2, this is 1, and this is the starting one, and we are trying to insert 3 over here. So 3 has to be inserted at 3 comma 2, 2 comma 1, okay? And then 3 need to be inserted at index 1, so 2 comma 3 comma 1, okay? And 3 has to be inserted at uh, last index, so 2 comma 1 comma 3, okay? 1 comma 3, right? For this one, right? So inserting 3 over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. And again, we want to insert 3 again at 3 comma 1 comma 2, okay? And 1 comma 3 comma 2, okay? And 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? So this is our solution, even though it's like a different order, right? 1, 2, 3. So we have this number, right? Uh, okay. So 3, 2, 1, okay? 2, 3, 1. So 3, 2, 1 is here. So let's remove this value. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, right, is done. So 2, 1, 3, okay, 2, 1, 3 is done. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 is done. 1, 3, 2 is done. And 1, 2, 3 done, right? So we found our solution. For this problem, what I would like to do is Q, right? So Q is DQ, let's say. So Q dot append of an empty number, right? So for num in nums, right? So for num in nums, so that means I'm going to look at number 1, number 2, number 3, right? So for num in nums, what I can do is I can do size equals to len of q. And what I can do is, for I in range, range size, right? So let's say this is previous. Prev equals to q dot pop left, right? So now what I want to do is insert the number that I'm currently looking at, right? And insert that number in every possible index of the previous, right? So for j in range len of previous, okay, plus one, right? What I want to do is prev dot insert. Also, let's create a new one, right? So uh, new equals to uh, list of previous, right? New dot insert, okay, insert and index and object, right? So index will be j, and what do I want to insert? Num, okay, and this number I want to append it to q dot. Actually, let's do this. Actually, result equals to this. If len of new equals to len of nums, then it is of the same length, right? So 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 is same, right? So same length. That means what I want to do is result dot append of actually I don't need to do anything. So append as the result if it's the same length. Otherwise q dot append of new. Okay. So I want to append this newly created solution to our queue. Okay. At the end, what will happen is return result, right? Everything will be done. So we went through all the iteration and we did this size many times. So first it will be at one times. It'll be, and then again we are adding two at every possible index, and then from the previous we are adding this number and returning it q dot append. Okay. So that's a way to solve it. Uh, and